Hi, welcome to the third Sunday of Easter. Just before we get into the Gospel about the story in the road to Emmaus, let's check in what Eastertide is. It's 8 weeks of an experience of living in this story of Easter, and we have all these stories from the Acts of the Apostles trying to help us get ready for living this life. When we were in Lent, we had prayer, fasting, almsgiving as practices to prepare in Lent. Now we're in the season of Easter, and it's almost like if we listen to what the experience of the early church was, it's listening to the Spirit, living Christian community really intensively, and going out, being sent out to bring God's victory of Easter into the world. So perhaps we have an opportunity to reflect on what practices of Easter can I practice over these next 7 weeks to really live an experience, to be saturated with Easter experience. Today we have this experience of the 2 disciples, and they are walking away from Jerusalem. They're feeling downcast. Jesus joins them and listens to their stories and their complaints and their worries. Then he says a special phrase, "You foolish men, slow to believe." And the Greek word that he's using is, you're not thinking it through and making the connections. And so he helps them reflect and realize how it was necessary to suffer. Good Friday with faith is revealed and moves us into Holy Easter Sunday, and the joy of God's victory over sin and death, and all that the world threw at Jesus and what the world may throw at us, we too will be victorious. So we have this experience of being like the early disciples. In our download and reflection document this week from Living the Word, we've got a reflection on 7 weeks of Easter. We have Peter standing with the 11 in the midst of the whole Jewish community. We have a reflection on the important idea of being ransomed in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. The disciples walking away and how that also can be our own story, and Jesus turning us to return with joy. And the whole idea of the breaking of the bread and the sacraments, sacred moments when we recognize Jesus. All the best as you download, pray and reflect with the Sunday readings. All the best for your journey of Easter.